Welcome to Crossright Homestead. I'm Mary Miller.
And I'm Steve, and today on this episode we're going to do some garden work. We got a couple things going on around the homestead. We're going to take you along with us. Our son-in-law Benito and his friend Luis are here to pick up the Angus cow and take it to his house.
Oh, you...
You're not gonna hold that, dude.
Wrap it around a tree.
The door over there is open. No, ahí está bien ahí. Allá detrás se pone el lazo ahí. ¿Puedo let it go? No, espera. Espera. Para que van a sacar las telas que trae fuego. Aflójale. Jálale, pues. Ahí va, ahí va. Asegúrate acá arriba, desatúrale. Jálale, jálale. No te jalo más. Espérame, espérame. That's it.
These three are not supposed to be in this pen. And the one back there hasn't figured out how to get in here with them. So he's back there whining. You boys aren't supposed to be in here. Come on, boys. Come on, let's get out of this pen before the cows get mad. Come on. You got over there, get back over here.
Moving the goats over to the Angus pen today. Just taking them a treat.
There you go, boy. He's like, I ain't waiting. We're going to open up the gates to the area where we had the goats because the goats didn't eat the grass, and I know Rosie and Rocky Top will.
Back into the new tall grass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we want to water them goats before one of them jumps into that water.
You boys are a mess. So, hear all that fun noise behind me? I decided today would be a good day to get the goats over here to this new pasture where we had the Angus cow because we got rid of the Angus cow. And it's been a disaster. They have escaped this pen like in just minutes. So, we're trying to make it where they can't escape it anymore. Make more work for Steve. Hey, Boo. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Wilbur. This is Rocky Top's first look at the pigs. I'm not sure what he thinks about them, if he wants to eat them or if he likes them or don't like them. Well, that was all of about oh, not even 20 minutes, and they got out and got back over to this other pen again. Looks like those goats will be going to the cell barn. I hope by watching this show we don't make you guys think that we think it's fun and games to have a homestead, because some days it's just real hard. And today's kind of been one of those days where we have had these goats for about, a month now, and they are mischievous, to say the least. They're always trying to find ways to get out of their pen, and today they've done it about 4 times. So we're working real hard to keep them in, and it's making us feel like we just got in over our heads getting goats. So they may not live here very long. They may go to the cell barn. It's just depending on how much worse it's going to get with them. Well, they ended up in the Connex, locked in, and the bull is the sheriff. And they're going to be locked up in here until Friday when we take them to the cell barn. The bull don't seem too happy that they're in his house.
Well, they got lucky. We found somebody that needed to buy all 4 of them for a 4-H project.
If you viewers have a recommendation of an animal that might work good for us on this farm, put it in your comments. You never know, we might end up with it here on our farm. On to the initial plans of the day, and that is getting our plants in the ground.
Rhubarb. Kinda. Is there a pepper up there too? You got 2 pepper plants? Yep, 4. We gotta have 6 holes.
All right. Ready for me to put them in?
Yeah, do we need a bucket of water?
No, this ground's pretty wet, and it's supposed to rain, but I could turn the hose on. Nah.
Kind of windy. Hopefully it's not messing up our video.
It isn't.
So what are we putting in?
All right, this one is called Lunchbox Orange. Sweet snacking pepper.
So we're putting in a few different kinds of peppers. This one, Big Bertha sweet bell peppers. So we'll see how we get out of old Big Bertha here.
All right, give me Big Bertha. You want another one? That one's already flowered.
Yeah, you can see they've been in the window a little too long. They're already starting to bloom. That's a Anaheim hot pepper. Ooh.
Why did we get that one?
I don't know why we got a hot pepper, but we'll trick somebody into eating them. Then we got, this one looks like a red bell pepper. Then another Bonnie's green bell pepper. And the final one is a red sweet pepper. So, another bell pepper.
That was a chili pepper. Like, just take it around the very bottom of the thing, and then just push up like a push pop.
Oh, you are? Did you get the tag? There you go. That's a pretty tall one already.
Mm-hmm. And it's got flowering, so it's already ready to start producing.
Nice full row of peppers.
Yep. Whew, one row down. Now we got to plant our
Now tomatoes.
tomato plants.
How many of those we got?
Uh,
Think about the same number.
no.
'Cause we have the
Well, yeah, we
two
got those little tiny ones.
So when it comes to putting these tomato plants in, we got several kinds, but I got two of these little tomato plants here. I've never heard of them before. Somebody at work gave them to me. They're called spoon tomatoes. If you've ever heard of those, give us the comment in the comment section. I've never heard of them, but apparently you can scoop up several of them in just a spoon. So they're called spoon tomatoes. We'll see how those come out. So these are in biodegradable containers. Now I don't know, I think you can plant the whole thing, but I think I'm gonna tear the bottom out just to make life easier, but I'm not sure about that either. So I'm just gonna pull the bottom out. Then I know for sure the roots can grow pretty easy.
All right, like this.
That's what I did. I would use that on the bigger plants. Oh, you think you got enough though?
Yeah, I got enough for the bigger plants.
So this one is a red beefsteak heirloom tomato. So this one, husky cherry red tomatoes, so cherry tomatoes.
All right, so we got us a couple of watermelon plants we're going to put in this year. We're going to put them in here by our strawberry bushes. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. They may get so viney that it makes a huge mess, but we're going to find out.
What kind do you got?
Both of them are sweet seedless watermelons. So we'll leave that with all the rest of this room, at least all the way down to here.
Then you got what? Eggplant?
Eggplant and a pumpkin.
So here's a little bit of an update. We did those potatoes we planted a couple weeks ago. They're getting pretty tall. They look really good right here in this garden. We'll look at the ones we had out there at the other garden. So far they look really good. We got some corn, some Indian corn I think it's called. It's coming up. It's a couple inches tall, so things are really starting to grow good. These potatoes really look pretty good. We're gonna plant, these are what you call sweet potato slips. So little sweet potato starts. We're gonna go ahead and get some of these in the ground. two there, but we're gonna go ahead and leave it. They're hooked together.
Well, thanks for watching.
And on this episode, we did get the garden done. We've got the Angus calf moved. We got the goats moved. A lot going on. So hope you like this episode. Continue to watch. We'll continue to make new episodes each week. Hope you have a great week ahead.
God bless.